Hey guys, so it is Aaliyah. So I'm gonna make this quick video. I've not made a video in a while. And I know I just posted it, but I'm gonna make a video. I posted it on Facebook because it's gonna go on YouTube and on Facebook, but whatever. So 9 years ago I came out as a gay male. I struggled. I really wish I could have came out as a transgender female, but I knew my family wouldn't accept it, my friends wouldn't accept it, the church I went to wouldn't accept it, everything like that would not accept it. So I came out as a gay male, obviously because that was easier for me to be able to date who I wanted to date and not as much of a culture shock to my family. And I struggled for years to be who I really wanted to be. I was depressed, I was upset, I was hurt. I mean, any emotions that you possibly can say is what I felt inside. I cried. I tried suicide. I tried many different things. Obviously, none of it worked, unsuccessfully. But I tried drugs. I tried alcohol. I tried just trying anything I possibly could do to cope with what I was feeling deep down inside, the body that I felt on the inside that didn't match the outside. Nothing that I can do and nothing that I could do masked that pain for the long realm of it. It masked the pain for that current moment. But after the physical pain stopped, the emotional pain was still there. So nothing that I could do masked that emotional pain that I had deep down inside. I struggled for 8 years. I struggled every day. Dressing up when I was home alone in my sister's clothes and my mom's makeup and my sister's makeup. Having my friends paint my nails when they were around and taking it off before anybody came home. I did what I could do to try and mask that pain. And when I was dressed up with my friends and everything like that knew, I was the happiest person I could ever be. And then, obviously, when I got the phone call that said, hey, I'm on my way home from my mom, or hey, I'm on my way home from my sister, it was rip it all off, take the makeup off, take the nail polish off, and go back to this sad little boy that I was, because I knew that's not who I was on the outside, or who I should have been on the outside. And so I masked the pain, did everything that I possibly could do. I was drinking every weekend with my friends. I was, I turned to marijuana, I turned to drugs, I turned whatever I could do to mask the pain that I thought would mask the pain. So for 8 years I did this. I did anything I possibly could do to mask that pain. And nothing helped. It masked the pain, like I said, it masked the pain for that current moment. But as soon as everything wore off, the physical pain that I did, or the alcohol, or whatever, that emotional pain was deeper. So for 8 years, I fought, and I fought, and I fought. Well, a year ago, almost 2 years ago, so a year and a half ago, I finally was able to get enough money to be able to move out on my own, get my own place, and say, okay, look, it is time for me to let this little girl out that I've been hiding for 8 years, not, and finally I let her out, and, yes, I lost friends, I lost family, I lost, but the difference between the pain of losing family and friends is different than the pain I felt inside of being this emotional boy that I wasn't, that I shouldn't have been born as. So I came out September 14th, 2014, and am I a lot happier? Yes, but I would be lying to you guys if I told you that I'm not still depressed, that I'm not still upset, that I'm still not hurt, that I'm still not all these emotions, you name an emotion, more than likely I'm still probably it. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. There's always going to be something that is a reason. And my reason happens to be I'm still not physically, I portray as this girl I am inside. But when I take off my clothes and everything like that to take a shower or whatever and look in the mirror, I'm not that girl that I see inside. I still see this little boy in the mirror. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I see a girl, I see a girl, I see a girl. But I still see that little boy in the mirror. I look in the mirror and I see this little boy. I don't see this girl right now. And I'm still pre-everything. I'm pre-surgeries, pre-hormones, pre-everything. So I know that this will change. But I'd be lying to you guys if I told you I'd be lying to you guys if I told you that I'm still not hurting. I'd be lying to you guys if I told you as soon as I came out, all the pain, all the fear went away. Because it didn't. The fear of being misgendered, the fear of being hated, the fear of everything is still there. It's a different fear, but it's still there. Fear is still there. And I'm making this video because I know I just posted it on Facebook, but I'm making this video to tell you guys that anything that you do is not going to mask. It'll mask the pain for that second, but in the long run, that pain's still going to be there. So there are people that are going through the same thing as you. You may not know, but talk to somebody. You may be surprised how many people are going through the same thing as you. I felt so alone, that I wish I would have had somebody to talk to, but I felt so alone that I had nobody to talk to. Now there are so many transgender YouTubers, so many transgender groups on Facebook and stuff like that. That it's not even funny. You guys nowadays don't have to feel alone. 9 years ago, there wasn't that stuff. There wasn't really YouTubers that were open. There weren't Facebook groups. There weren't stuff that I could go to. I felt alone. And I want you guys to know that you guys aren't alone. There is so many resources for you guys now that you guys are not alone. And I'm only 20 years old. I wish that 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 10 years ago, there would have been as many resources for me as there was for you guys. Or that there is for you, the young youth now. I can't believe how far time has come with all the resources that y'all have now. It's crazy that you guys have all these resources, and 9 years ago I had nothing. I had myself and a couple friends. Yeah, there was YouTube, yeah, there was MySpace and all this, but there weren't all these groups. There weren't all these YouTubers that, like Alliance Fear and what other ones are there? I don't know, Ty, I don't know what Ty is, but there's a bunch of transgender YouTubers out there now that are willing to talk to people. There's the Transgender Alliance on Facebook, there's Gender Promenade, there's Michigan Transgender and Allies, there's a bunch of different, there's a bunch of different ones, and there's probably 1 in 5 people that you surround yourself with are probably going through the same thing you are. Rather it be gender identity, rather it be depression, rather it be anxiety, rather it be a disability, rather it be anything. 1 in 5 people, it is proven, 1 in 5 people are probably going through the same thing as you're going through. So do not be afraid to talk to somebody. Your life matters, and when it comes down to the fact that you're so depressed that you think suicide is the only answer, somebody else is going through the same exact thing as you. Somebody has been there. So just talk. I'm here. There's a bunch of other people that are here. So just talk. So that's that. Just talk. The physical pain is, the emotional pain is more than the physical pain, but people are here for you, so remember that.